Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the channel for football fans and global fans all over the world. Don't forget to smash a like, drop your comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Today we are covering the ongoing Afcon 2024, the African Cup of Nations, which is taking place in Cote d'Ivoire, in Ivory Coast, in West Africa. A lot of top teams are there with top players. You have Egypt with Mo Salah, who's currently injured. You have Ghana, you have Cameroon, you have Nigeria, you have Senegal, who are the holders, and the team on form. You have surprising like Cape Verde, Cameroon, who won the tournament 5 times, and they are now. It was 6 groups of 4. The first two and the best third place qualify. Cote d'Ivoire, as the host, nearly got knocked out, but they were able to get through on goal difference as one of the best three around the tournament. But let's dive right into today's game. The 16 teams, the 16 countries that come out of the knockout stages are currently. I could give you a list of them now. Currently, we have Nigeria, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Namibia, Angola, Burkina Faso, Egypt, Democratic Republic of Congo, Senegal, and Morocco and South Africa. Those are the teams that are qualified for the round of 16. So the first round of 16 started today with two big giants, the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the indomitable Lions of Cameroon play today. These teams have a history. They've met so many times in previous African Cup of Nations. And apparently, Nigeria has played Cameroon in 3 Cup of Nations finals and have lost all 3 to Cameroon: 1984, 1988, and 2000, which was held in Lagos, Nigeria. Nigeria lost on penalties. Right. Other than that, Nigeria today, we're going to play Cameroon, a very I mean, both teams are exactly not form. Cameroon struggling with goalkeeper Onana, who's literally off form at the moment, conceding 3 goals against Senegal, which was absolutely abysmal and shambolic in his performance against Senegal and Cameroon. And ever since that match, he has been dropped for his country. Today, he didn't play, but Nigeria Super Eagles made sure they got revenge, even though it wasn't in the final, but it made strides in achieving that goal. The Super Eagles lined up. They came second in the group, uh, um, beating host Cote d'Ivoire, joined with Equatorial Guinea, and the other team they played was, I'll find that for you quickly. Do-do-do-do. Right, so they qualified in that group, coming second behind Equatorial Guinea. So Nigeria were drawn today in the round of 16 against Cameroon, the rival enemies. Like I told you earlier, they have met in 3 finals, in which Cameroon have won all 3. And in Cameroon have won 5 Africa Cup of Nations in total. Nigeria has won 3. And today they were going to meet in a quarter round of 16, and the winner would advance to the quarterfinals. So the lineup for the round of 16 is as follows, as I'll give it to you. Cape Verde versus Mauritania, Equatorial Guinea versus Guinea, Angola versus Namibia, Burkina Faso versus Mali, Egypt versus Democratic Republic of Congo, Senegal versus Cote d'Ivoire, host against the holders, and Morocco against South Africa. We got some spice up ties, but the main one today was the game between Nigeria and Cameroon. Nigeria winning by 2 goals to nothing. Goals scored by Lukman, a nice layoff. The first one was a nice pass from Moshiman. Nigeria started on like a house on fire, but the game did not live to its actual billings because a lot of the players did not seem to hit the ground running initially. Nigeria started slow, lackadaisical as it was. Nigeria in goal, they had Stanley Nwabali, Sami Ajayi, William Ekong, who's the captain. He reminds me of Vidit, very strong, talented, steady rock at the back. Calvin Bassi, Ola Anu, Frank Onyeka, Alex Iwobi, who plays for Everton, Zunlu Sanusi, Moses Simon, Victor Oshimen, and Ademola Lukman all started for Nigeria today against Cameroon side, which seems a bit depleted and disorganized because most of the team are quite disappointed that Onana decided to delay coming to the Afcon for Manchester United. That's a discussion for another day. Nigeria started well on like a house on fire. They scored Sani Ajayi scored early in the match, but the goal was disallowed for offside. It didn't look offside, but VAR, however you want to call it, decided that the goal was offside. But Nigeria, they huffed and puffed. The goals, Cameroon were just kind of all over the place at that moment in time. But a nice pass from Victor Osimhen finding Lukman, Ademola Lukman, and he was able to put the ball in the net to score Nigeria's first goal in the 36th minute. And Nigeria from there still tried to evolve. They tried to adapt. A few stoppages, but Cameroon just could not find a way. They brought on the experienced striker from the last tournament, Victor Abubakar, who came on. I thought they should have brought him earlier to cause a few problems for them. I mean, we wanted some more fireworks, wanted some more sparks in that game, but we didn't see. I think the game did not live up to its billing, even though you had Osimhen running around causing problems for the Cameroon defense. But Nigeria managed the game properly and were able to keep the Camerooners at bay. You know, Cameroon are out now because at this stage it's simply a knockout. You get knocked out, it's goodbye, good night on your bike. So at that point, Nigeria knew what they had to do was to beat the old indomitable Lions of Cameroon. By beating them, it made sure that Nigeria gets to get to the quarterfinals with the last 8. Earlier in that game, Angola played Namibia, so Nigeria will be playing Angola next Saturday. It will be a very tough game. Angola are very good. They had the goalkeeper sent off after just a few minutes, but they soldiered on and were able to beat Namibia and send Namibia home. So Nigeria and Angola will play next, and as we know, this is going to be a very big game. But the next game is going to be Cape Verde against Mauritania tomorrow, and Equatorial Guinea versus Guinea. But the big game everyone's looking forward to after the Nigeria-Cameroon game is the Côte d'Ivoire-Senegal, the host against the holders. Senegal have been cleaning up shop. They have destroyed everybody in the pub. Can they defend? Can they win it back to back? Only time will tell. We'll know by Wednesday if Senegal are as good as they seem. I mean, Amane and the boys are playing some real scientific football at this moment in time. But you could still bet your house that Senegal will be a force to reckon. But don't forget, the Pharaohs Egyptians are still in this tournament, and they have something to say. They want revenge against Senegal from the 2021. But can they get that revenge? Are they good enough? Mo Salah is injured and he's going back to Liverpool to go get treatment. So I think his tournament is over. Pharaohs Egypt, they're going to have a strong game against the Democratic Republic of Congo, who are also very strong. But we'll just keep you posted. Just follow this channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop your comments what you thought about today's game against Cameroon. I'll give you the stats quickly. Let me pull them up for you. So Nigeria had four shots on target. Cameroon had 6 off target. Nigeria had 4 off target. Cameroon had 56 possession. Nigeria had 44%. So Nigeria did sit back, but Cameroon did not know what to do with the ball. And doesn't mean you have possession, you win the game. It's who converts and puts the ball in the net that wins the match. So Nigeria had 4 on target. Cameroon did not have a single shot on target. Nigeria had 3 corner kicks. Cameroon had 1. Nigeria had committed 21 fouls. Cameroon had 19 fouls. Oh, I mean, Nigeria did what they needed to do. They lost their goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali in the 80th minute, and the reserve goalkeeper Francis Nzoholo had to come on and replace him. I hope Stanley Nwabali is ready for the second and will be returning back in Nigeria's next match against Angola on Friday or Saturday. So we'll just have to wait to see. But we'll keep you posted. We are following Afcon. We're keeping you posted, giving you all the news. We had done a previous show. We talked about the history of Afcon, winners, losers, teams who've gone to the finals and lost, star players who've gone there. We covered it all in our first video. So take time, go check it out, watch us and tell us what you think about it. And yes, we are covering the Afcon especially for the round of 16, where it starts to get more juicy and spicy. So yes, Nigeria 2, Cameroon 0, Angola 3, Namibia 0. So those two will meet. Angola and Nigeria will meet in the quarterfinals next week. and we'll wait. There's some spicy games we're going to watch, so we'll keep an eye on the game between um and Ivory Coast and Senegal, and also what the game between Egypt and Democratic Republic of Congo. The surprise team is the Cape Verde team, who actually came first in that group, beating Ghana in that group. You know, Ghana was sent home and the fans went on a rampage. But this is football. It's the passion. Fans just would not tolerate things anymore. If you don't perform, you will be called out. You will be attacked. You will be screamed at. You will be beaten up. It is what it is. But I'm going to leave you here with the result of Nigeria 2, Cameroon 0. 2 goals from Ademola Lookman. Good one pass. A nice work from Iwobi on the left, and a beautiful cross. And Lookman was able to put it in. Just like the first goal, Osimhen worked it perfectly for Lookman to place the ball in the goalkeeper. And the Cameroon keeper was unable to. He didn't have a bad game, but he didn't have a great game. Fabrice Onumba, he's in the third tier of French football. I think the president of Cameroon Football Association, the one legendary Samuel Eto'o, was watching. You could see he was quite upset. Rigobert Song, who used to be the captain of Cameroon national team, who's also the manager, his days might be numbered as the manager of the Cameroon national team. So we'll just have to wait to see. But we'll keep you posted on the Afcon as we're covering the Afcon these days on our channel. But don't forget, share, like, and subscribe. Cameroon are out. Namibia out. Nigeria and Angola will meet for the quarterfinals. I'll keep you posted. From me, it's goodbye and good night. From all of us, I'll see you soon.